Building attractive bathrooms or even renovating old bathrooms while taking safety and energy efficiency into consideration is no contradiction with the system components from Wedi. Outer insulation in old buildings and especially listed buildings is often either impossible or extremely expensive to realize. Wedi building boards and premium building boards have fantastic insulating properties depending on their thickness and therefore represent quick and comparatively cheap alternatives, particularly in wet rooms. The following film shows how creative you can also be with Wedi materials. The Easy Set, specially developed for Wedi Fundo floor-level showers, is ideal if you do not want to use mortar or are planning a platform construction. All parts of the Easy Set are nested and then bonded both together and to the floor using Wedi 610. Any pipe penetrations are cut out in advance using a cutter knife or a jigsaw. Before the floor element is installed, mount the drain sink and connect it to the pipes. Then fit the O-ring from above into the plastic frame channel and screw down the shower base screw valve with seal insert. With larger floor elements, in this case 1.50 meter squared, it is sensible to ask for assistance from a second person. To ensure that the protective cover is properly screwed down, tighten it manually once again. Before installing the Fundo element, a bead of Wedi 610 is applied to each edge of the Easy Set. The wall Fundo element joints are also sealed with this. Now the Fundo element can be bonded to the Easy Set. Important, the drain must lock into place in the drain sink. Seal the wall Fundo element joints again, smooth out the bead of adhesive. The client wanted a second level in the bathroom. No problem at all. In order to do this, 50 mm thick building boards are cut into strips of the right height and bonded to the floor at intervals of around 30 centimeters. BA construct strips are used for any rounded parts. Now the base for the platform construction is finished. Then the platform covers consisting of 50 mm building boards are bonded using Wedi 610 adhesive sealant and the Wedi Tools self-adhesive reinforcement tape with a width of 600 mm is applied to the entire surface of the floor. Shape adjustments can be made simply without creating any dust using a jigsaw. A shower partition wall is also quick to construct. To do this, use building boards with a thickness of 50 mm. If heavy components, such as radiators, are to be fixed to the partition wall, film-coated plywood is used. Mill out the desired height with the router and bond the respective piece of film-coated plywood using Wedi 610. Tip: mark the strengthened areas using a screw before tiling so that they can be located easily later on. Position the partition shower wall. Bond to the wall and the floor with Wedi 610 and check the horizontal and vertical alignment. Note: partition walls up to 1.20 m in length can be set up without any supporting elements. Walls which are longer than 1.20 m require additional support, such as a stainless steel bar. An under-sink unit can be constructed as required. In our case, the processor sketched out a few possibilities. The client decided to go for an oval shape with storage variations. The components required for this were cut to size out of 30mm thick building boards and construct building boards, and then mounted on site with the help of Wedi 610 adhesive sealant. The components are connected with SPAC screws so that work can continue directly before the Wedi 610 has completely dried.